welcome.
Leave all your sanity behind.
Our only purpose is death.
Come face to face with your fears.
It's a death wish at 120 decibels.
Warning. Be sure you're mature enough to witness the shocking details of this motion picture.
How much shock can you stand?
Terror.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
No one under 17 admitted.
Well, hello. If you're just tuning in to our prattling on, this is Terrible Delights, a podcast about movies. I'm Scott, joined as always by Bill. Hey, Bill.
It's me, William.
So I'm going to give you clues to tonight's movie. So Bill's name this evening is Possessed Wheelchair, and my name is Car Crashes Take Two. So I'll give you a minute to think.
If you didn't look at the title of the episode or the episode artwork, it's possible it could have stumbled upon this randomly.
So this movie is from either 76 or 77, depending on where you look. IMDb has 76.
Wikipedia is 77.
Wikipedia is 77. AFI, the American Film Institute, they have it as 77. And I'm going to go by that because they have it like it. I guess it technically showed somewhere like once in 76, but it didn't actually release until 77.
Oh, January 77, according to Wikipedia.
So yeah.
Oh,
So I'm going to go with that. I think it's a 77 movie.
what's this movie called, by the way?
It is called. Now you have to add an exclamation point to the end to make it really. Oh yeah. It's called Crash.
The movie where death is in the driver's seat.
It stars Jose Ferrer, who was known for a lot of things that weren't Crash prior to being in B movies.
Was that you or me?
What was it?
I lost. We both disappeared, and then you went crash.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, say it again, just to be safe.
Yeah. I was just saying it stars Jose Ferrer, who was in like a lot of things. You know, he started acting in 1948. He was nominated for an Academy Award.
For this?
Yes. 20 years before this, he was nominated for this. 30 years before. He was in Lawrence of Arabia. He was in the original Moulin Rouge, where again he was nominated for Best Actor.
Oh.
He was nominated. He won the Academy Award for Best Actor in 50 for Cyrano de Bergerac. So the man did stuff. And then he was
also married 5 times to 4 women.
He was a whorish man. That's well known.
At one point, he married Rosemary Clooney in 53, divorced in 61, remarried her in 64, divorced in 67.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a love story for the ages.
Mm-hmm.
The other star is Sue Lyon, or Suellyn Lyon, Suellyn. It's an interesting name, but she just went by Sue. I knew her from Kubrick's version of Lolita.
I haven't seen that yet.
She plays Lolita in the 1962 movie.
Lolita Johnson.
Lolita Johnson, yes.
Okay.
You have seen it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't. Oh, because I knew the name. Yeah.
She's in Night of the Iguana, which is a great movie. Yeah, she's done stuff.
She was an alligator. She's Hall of Fame eligible.
That's right. And then we have John Erickson. He's in a ton of shit too. Like this movie had a lot of people. Like
Don't forget John Carradine.
And of course, John Carradine. Yeah.
For some reason, it seemed kind of pointless that I don't
He had a very small role, but yeah.
It took a day. I read his part took a day to film.
And then Leslie Parrish is in this as well. She plays Kathy Logan in this movie, and she's in a lot of different things. She started acting in the 50s too.
She looked kind of familiar.
She's in a movie that sounds interesting called The Giant Spider Invasion from 1975.
Hey, that's in our wheelhouse.
It is, yeah. So maybe we'll check that out sometimes. Uh,
Alright.
Creepy Man at the swap meet was in a lot of things too.
Oh, that guy. He looked. Yeah. Anything notable?
Well, let's see. He started acting in 1938. He's in The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, which is a Argento movie. He's in the TV version of Salem's Lot.
Yeah, I see that.
He's in Zoltan Hound of Dracula, which I do want to watch at some point.
Yeah,
The
he's-
Devil and Max Devlin. Do you remember that?
No.
It's a Disney movie starring Elliot Gould and Bill Cosby.
Oh, nope. Don't know it.
He's in The Man Who Knew Too Much. He's in The Manchurian Candidate. The man's got some credits.
Did you notice? I'm gonna skip ahead to his scene. The rotund beer-bellied man behind him, covered in tattoos.
How could you not?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna know who this is. He's facially, that guy reminded me of a wrestler named Al Snow. Do you know who Al Snow is?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, if our friend Mike was here, he would agree with me 110%. Like if Al
Yeah.
Snow was like gave up, it would have been this guy.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
So this is Crash. It's a good name for it, I think.
I read that it was working title of the Transfusion, which doesn't make
It's a
any sense.
terrible name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, Crash is perfect.
yeah.
It's interesting. You end up choosing 2 movies this year that had possessed cars.
There's not purposely. I
I
did
know.
not realize this movie had a possessed car in it. So why don't you read the IMDb summary?
Oh yes. After a woman is nearly killed in a car accident, a doctor investigates the collision, which points toward revenge, destruction, and occult. Not the occult, just occult.
Yeah, it's a weird synopsis there. But you can see nowhere does it mention driverless car.
Which is a big part of the movie. And I want to
It
get something
is.
else out of the way right now because it really bugged me.
Yeah.
Okay, so every time the car shows up
Mhm.
and it wreaks havoc, causes at least one car to crash, if not more,
Yeah.
and potentially explode, they always show these clearly homemade mile marker signs for this town that they're going
Yes.
to. I
Yeah.
think the highest number was 36 miles. It takes days for this car to drive 36 miles. It's speeding, obviously.
It does, yes.
It doesn't make any sense.
I assumed it was going around in circles.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe, I mean, if
I know what
it's
you're talking about. Yeah.
if it's tied to her controlling it when she's possessed, maybe it can't when she's not. Does that make sense? Like if she's not weird red-eyed.
I guess. I don't know. Nothing's explained, so I
But
guess.
it does seem to be driving when she's regular too. I don't know. It does, yeah.
Which is regular.
Oh,
I
you
like
know.
the Wikipedia synopsis because there's actually no plot outline on Wikipedia, just a synopsis. That again, I did not know this was about a possessed car. It says jealous invalid husband tries to kill sexy blonde wife who uses occult powers and devices to try to kill him.
Oh, car's a device, I guess.
But yeah, I probably would not have picked it. I just wanted a movie with a lot of car crashes. You know what I mean?
Well, you got it. Yeah, the poster's awesome. The one that shows up both on IMDb and Wikipedia.
Yeah. No, the poster's pretty great. I will
I mean,
give you that.
if you're looking at it, you can see it really well on IMDb. It doesn't make sense. Like there's the car upside down green car in the foreground above the word
Yeah.
crash. A woman has gone through the windshield and no cuts, no blood.
No, I also like the woman that's standing with her arms wide.
The one who's like jumping out of the upside down car.
She's like to the left of the
Yep.
car. Yeah. She's not in a car. She's like in between the cars.
Like her legs about to get sandwiched between the cars.
There's three cars there. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
It's
8.
big.
I count 9 cars.
I count. If you look in the background, it's like a pile up the hill to the right.
Yeah,
Now that they had done that in the movie, ooh.
it's good.
And would it be better if this was movie accurate? If you had the token or the idol, like giant floating above and glowing above this whole thing, that would have been
Oh.
nice.
And on the front left of the poster is Martin Sheen, which is nice. Martin
It
Sheen.
should be a word bubble that says, "I'm Martin Sheen. What am I doing here?"
I'm not even in this movie.
I do like also
No.
one more, just the purple car that's above the woman in the black dress, the upside down
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
That's weird. It's funny.
This
but
is this is a poster that's on my my little list of posters to look up to see if I can grab.
Oh, that'd be good.
Can I do try to change out my poster?
Hang it next to your Death Machines poster.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Jealous you have.
My Super Inframan poster.
Lucky bastard.
Loved him. So okay, this movie starts off with you're a Faultman. So what do you think of these credits? Boring, huh?
Oh, super dull. But you have the Waka Waka funky guitar music.
It did. Yeah, the music I enjoyed. So we start pretty quickly with a couple in like a VW. What are they?
It's like a fake.
Van.
Is it? Yeah, it's like a fake VW.
It's fun though. It has a nice leather seats that don't match. One's red, one's green. I kind of
I didn't even notice.
Didn't really make much sense. But we don't know anything about these people, nor why this happens. Because all of a sudden a car pulls up and starts ramming it off the road.
Yes.
You don't notice right away that it's driverless.
Right. I have orange van run off road gently by car and explodes after tapping a tree.
Yeah, that's so they get run off the road, which is fun if you watch it. There's a couple of fun things in here. One, when it's going down the hill, it's really obviously two dummies in the front seat, not even stunt people, which is fun. And it rolls in slow motion, and it gently rolls into a tree, an immediate explosion, at which point a dummy goes flying up straight up into the air.
I swear a severed head of another dummy goes off to the right as well.
It's pretty great. I mean, listen, the explosions are dumb. Like, this car should not have exploded like that, but it was great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Like,
I'm glad that they put money towards those elements over anything else in this movie.
And
I'm already altering my rating to a higher amount.
And we never, obviously these people are dead. We don't know why they were targeted.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never know.
We won't.
Never mentioned.
Are you going to set up a memorial website for those two people?
In memory of, yes.
Yeah.
So now we're introduced to Kim, Sue Lyon's character, Kim. She's at a swap meet at a drive-in.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That
I have
nice.
to say, I enjoyed. She walks by a selection of records, and as a record collector, I was very like, "Ooh, what's there?" A bunch of Kiss records, and I'm like, "Oh, they would have been like just out at that time."
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun. It's a long. She really tours this place.
Yeah, there was a lot of wear. There was a lot of denim. Someone had like piles of jeans. I remember that.
Oh yeah. And then she goes over to this guy who I think she's clearly there for. She kind of like beelines. He's the only one. She starts like looking through stuff.
Yep.
And he says random crap. And this is where you see the big bearded, fat bellied, tattooed man.
Yeah, with this like the beer can with the old type of open
pull tabs.
Pull tab, yeah.
No, the pull tab. Yeah, is the pull? Yeah, pull tab.
I think it was pull tab, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have this guy who's like shirtless and kind of. He looks like he might be in a cult.
Maybe.
And she picks out this little figurine.
I described it as moldy mashed potato man. That's what I first thought.
It's totally not wrong. And he seems like he's kind of like the camera zooms in and he's watching her walk away as if he knows something, but nothing comes of that.
Evil.
We never really see this guy.
I think it's funny too. He's creepy at first, and she's like trying to like barter with him.
Yeah.
When they agree on $22, he's extremely pleasant. Oh, can I have a bag for that? Oh, of course. Enjoy your purchase.
And now she gets into what kind of car does she drive? Do you know?
Is that a Mustang?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I'm not good with cars.
I'm not either.
Does it not? I know Wikipedia is barren of information.
There's nothing there. I liked the car though. So she's driving a black car, and that's important because we're going to see this car a million times.
Well, I was confused. Because it's like that's clearly the same car.
Yeah,
that just ran those people off the road, but it looks like you could tell it looked a little damaged.
Yeah, like a little scuffed.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So she goes home, and she lives in a nice fancy place. She's a fancy lady. And she's married to an older gentleman played by Jose Ferrer,
Much older.
who's in a wheelchair, and he's, I guess, an occultist, like a collector of occult items.
Would it be an occultist or would he be some type of archaeologist?
Occultarian,
Not sure. I was gonna say I was gonna give like a
occultologist.
an actual. I was gonna say archaeologist or something of that, but sure, occultologist. Yeah.
But also weird. It starts here where it's like she's being filmed like home movies.
But some of it's in slow motion. A lot of it's tennis
I
fun.
didn't really understand any of this, and it doesn't really serve a purpose. Like we don't learn anything from these home movies. She looks very happy. He's like the arm around her.
Well, I think it's just that he's thinking back on the good times before he was wheelchair bound, back when they were perhaps a happy couple. But he does have he has an audio flashback at the car crash, and he's like grabbing onto his wheelchair, like, "Whoa."
Yeah. Reliving the moment.
Yeah.
And yes, he's like a sour puss, and she's she's kind of upbeat, but then they get into an argument like right away.
Well, yeah, because he's like, "You're never home, or you go out and you're always out longer each time."
Right, and she got that little thing for him, by the way.
Yes, and he's not appreciative.
No, so she takes it. Fuck you, and your little idol too. What she
Well,
says, I think.
and don't forget the most important note I made for that. I even put it in red as to not forget to say it. Salad time has been ruined.
Yes.
Made a nice salad. She didn't even, I don't think she even took a bite of it. And,
No.
nope. But he ate like, I assume it was like an olive, which is gross. He looks like someone who would eat black olives and enjoy it.
He does. Yeah.
He also demanded that she never leave the house again.
Yeah.
Because he blames her for getting into an accident.
Right.
Because he's a little bitter.
He starts eating the salad, by the way.
Yeah.
So the salad's not totally going to waste.
That was his plan. He wanted the whole salad for himself.
He was thinking about how he could get the whole salad, so he has this whole argument planned in his head.
I found a website called the Internet Movie Cars Database that identifies all the cars.
Oh,
And
yes.
The
been
possessed car is a 1967 Chevy Camaro. But I was also going to say is the van is this 1963 Ford Econoline.
Oh,
So it wasn't a Volkswagen, as I would have assumed. So when we come to the crashes, I got all the information for any car buffs out there. I'm sure we have a huge audience of automobile fanatics chomping at the bit.
If we talk it up enough, maybe we'll get on that website.
Maybe we'll get on the cover of
Little cross promotion.
Cars Magazine, Motor Trend.
Yeah.
How about that?
I think was it Gearhead magazine, maybe something like
Sure. Tires and more. All right. So
So I don't understand what happens here because she's really upset and she goes to. Is she in a garage? Where is she?
it's like a separate part of the.
"Eh."
It's seen when she's saunaing. You mean?
Yeah, is it a sauna?
It's a sauna. It's like a separate portion of the house. Looks like
Okay,
there's like a courtyard, and this is like off of the courtyard.
That's weird because then she goes there and she's acting all like sighy, like but then it cuts to the car driving around.
Does it do that first, or is it still the husband berating her for going to like? It's like the only place I know you'll always be. Yeah, she goes for a steam, and she has a flashback. And the flashback, it's the car without the driver. I don't know. I assume it's a flashback. But it's the one that this guy gets gas and he's going along and the car cuts him off and he's driving up next to it angry, and that's when he sees there's no driver. He makes a dumb like ooh face about it. And
he does, yeah.
And so clearly he's ramming that.
He has like an old timey
it's a Ford Fairlane.
He has like an old timey fishing hat on. Which is nice.
But he's got I'm going to say them all because I have him. 1956 Ford Fairlane. But he's running into that car. The car's not ramming him, but he's acting like he's being rammed by the car.
By the way, he's mad at this car for cutting him off as he rolls through a stop sign to a major road.
Well, look at the guy.
And he's like pissed. I know. I'm just saying, like, he deserves whatever he gets. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Well, he does.
Like,
I mean, He honestly, once if I saw a car that was driving itself, I would just stop and let it continue. He's keeping pace with
But
it.
here's what I don't. Here's what I don't understand about all of this,
Yes.
which is she's off in the, I guess, the sauna,
Yeah.
and if she's remembering this, that means it happened before she had the idol, which doesn't make any sense. That throws the whole idol thing out the window.
Yeah.
So this has to be happening while she's in there,
I guess.
right?
But I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't really make any sense, but and then
Mhm.
you're right. The husband comes back and they have a little argument, and that's when she leaves and she takes the idol
'Cause he
and
didn't
she
want
just
it,
kind
yeah.
of latches it on her. She puts it on her keychain.
We failed to mention a very important point though. When this car is also, it's not even run off the road. He just drives straight off the road on purpose, I think. And his car,
Yeah.
it's like it like tumbles into a field, and that also explodes immediately when it shouldn't. There's no business exploding.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was,
Yeah.
I'll have to say, I was disappointed. There were lots of crashes and accidents, which were great, but I was disappointed that every single
Yeah.
car didn't explode immediately. Some do.
Yeah, you want just
but
even
not
just
all.
even like they pull up for gas and they stop too
Oh,
suddenly.
I went
It's like,
everything, yeah. Like
Yeah.
you slam the driver's side door too hard, boom. Anything.
change the channel on the radio.
Yeah, adjust the rear view mirror, perhaps. Look at the car
Yeah.
the wrong way.
This is
Yeah.
the only part of the movie that I was like stressed out by because it's like a nightmare for me. So she's driving away,
Mm.
and a dog, and we don't know anything about the dog.
No, it's very
yet, but we
random
will.
at first.
The dog, you see a dog running. So it's cutting back and forth to her heading down like a hill
Yeah, it's like a
in
dirt
her
road.
fancy black car, and a dog, like a Doberman, maybe.
It's a
I
Doberman,
don't
yeah.
know dogs that well. Chasing, like he's cutting through the brush trying to get to her,
Yeah.
and then he just lunges into the car and starts like gnawing the shit out of her.
Yes.
I was very stressed out.
You stressed out by that?
It was very uncomfortable.
Would you have been
Yeah, I don't like
better
dogs
about
like
it?
that.
What if it was a corgi instead?
Yeah, I would have been a little better.
It would be adorable with a
This-
corgi.
This dog scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But no, I was terrified of
and-
Dobermans.
It was a pretty good fight. Like she's like bloodied while she's driving, and then she ended up flipping the car over.
Yeah.
I don't know how, because she's just driving down a little hill, but the car's upside down and the dog just takes off.
At least it didn't explode.
Now they
Something
show
else.
her afterwards. And yeah, she's a little bitten and stuff, but I don't know that it warrants all the what they're gonna do to her.
You
next.
don't know what
doesn't
happened.
look- She doesn't
You're
look
in-
that mangled.
You're on the outside looking in. You weren't there. All
and
right. Take it
then
easy.
she's like she kind of stumbles to the road.
Yeah, the driver, passerby, sees her. That was the director, by the way. Cameo. That's his Hitchcock.
Oh, the
moment.
driver.
Yeah. We had something else that I think is bullshit from earlier, the sauna scene, and throughout the
Yeah.
movie, is that he's so downtrodden that he says it himself. He's a cripple. He can stand. He's not like stuck in the wheelchair. He can stand and walk a little bit. I mean, I'm sure he's
Yeah.
not very mobile, but he can get around fine. He can still drive.
You think he's a bullshit artist? That's what you saying?
Yes, yeah. Greasy Strangler. He's a bullshit artist. Yeah.
Bullshit. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought that I don't know if you did. I thought this was Charles Nelson Riley at first.
I didn't, but I can totally see it. I would have loved that. The neckerchief. And they're doing his, like, taking his glasses off. Whatever. Yeah.
So there's a doctor that looks a lot like Charles Nelson Riley. And she's in like all bandaged up. You can barely tell it's her.
Like a mummy.
Like a mummy. There's two doctors, and he's talking about what a wonderful job he's done on her plastic surgery, like her facial reconstruction.
Yep.
And he'll check on it when he comes back because he's leaving for a conference. See you later.
Mm-hmm. Don't
Which
touch
is-
those bandages.
Yeah. So now we meet the Billy, the two other main characters in this movie. So one is Dr. Greg Martin, and the other is the nurse. That's Kathy Logan.
Yes.
And they're going to be like the bigger characters in this movie, along with the two we've already met. So she's like She's not in a coma. She's just asleep, I guess, and
Cata-
froggy and fucked
Sleep,
up.
but also I think she's catatonic later.
Yeah,
And
and
she
she's
won't let
holding
go.
on to the idol.
Mm-hmm.
Well, her keys, the whole keychain, and she will not let go. And this is where we cut to the husband, and it's his dog that did it, and the dog is like injured, and he's like wrapping up one of his legs.
I enjoyed his talking basically to himself, those scenes
Oh,
when
yeah.
that would happen.
Yeah. He's just like, you killed her, didn't you, boy? Good boy.
Yeah.
So he like, I guess like mind controlled his dog to go kill his wife.
Or just trained it very well. I guess he just doesn't have much else to do. Sit on the house, and it's weird how there was you didn't even hear a dog barking, or no sense that there was a dog living in the house.
Which is smart because it makes that scene a little more tense because it's just like a wild dog running after it.
Yeah, I was very confused as to why that was happening.
So yeah. So he thinks that she's dead. He assumes she's dead.
Yes. We have our first police officer interaction. So I find it interesting too. The police are aware that there's this maniac car driving around. They should have been doing more to stop it.
They do nothing. Days go by. It's within like
They
a
crash.
5-mile
That's something.
radius. This car kills so many police officers.
Yes.
And they still go out like one by one. There's no coordinated efforts.
Call in the National Guard, call in other resources, state troopers. I don't understand. Yeah, because the first one gives chase and he just gets his car returned. I was kind of disappointed there was no explosion here. But it is what it is.
Can't have them all.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
And then
He's
back at
it's nice though. It's like a Dukes of Hazzard kind of cop car.
Do you want to know what kind of cop car it was exactly? I can tell you.
Yeah.
1972 AMC Matador.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he sees that there's no driver too, and he's still kind of like pull over.
Yeah.
like no one in particular.
I know you're in there somewhere.
I don't care if you're a little person, I'll still get you. So then we're back at the hospital, and you have the doctors like all concerned about her.
She's getting a crush on her.
Yeah, like already. And then there's Lieutenant Pegler shows up. He's like a detective lieutenant.
Tom Savini's brother, I guess.
Is it really? Oh,
you should have gone with it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be.
That's his brother. His brother Oscar Savini.
I bought it. Yeah, so he wants to talk to her when she's talking, basically.
Yeah.
To see what happened. Because they don't know who she is. They got nothing.
Yeah, she's
the dog ate her wallet.
Did I get her memories?
Yeah. The dog ate her memories.
But now we cut now. Old man, what's Heller? Is that his name? Nope, Den.
What the?
Oh, I get Heller from.
For
Yeah,
Mark Den.
Den. I don't know where I got Heller from. We cut back to him. He's hearing the radio that there was an accident. The blonde woman was found, but she's lost her memory.
Yeah.
He doesn't blame his dog for that.
No.
It's awful nice of him. But he needs to take care of business. And now this is times were different, I guess. You could just, even in a wheelchair, you could just go into a hospital and go about where you pleased.
You're right, though. He walks pretty okay for a man that can't walk.
Yeah, he can stand up. But he
does wheelchair no problem.
Yeah, he pulls the extra sympathy card by putting the blanket over the legs.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, shields people from seeing that they work.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want people seeing my massive calf muscles.
His jogging pants.
Yeah.
So he gets into the hospital absolutely no problem. I love it when he's going down the hallway though. He's going like slowly by each door and just scowling into each room.
Yeah, no, everything's fine. What was that device that the nurse brings out? That weird orange medical device?
No idea. Yeah, no clue.
And I know it's orange because it was 1976 or 7, but I want to know what that was.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know how he knows, by the way, that he's in the right room. She's covered in bandages. There's no name.
I know. He sees the idol. I guess that could be it.
Yeah, he tries to get the idol for a minute. He can't. So then he just unplugs her like oxygen and all
Her
the
IV.
things she's hooked up to.
Yeah.
Just unplugs everything.
He's
I
like,
think that
good
was
enough.
great because he unplugs it and there's a nice shot. The camera pans down to her hand holding the idol and there's just blood pouring down her arm.
Yeah, it was good. And I assumed that the blood touching it was going to do something.
I did too. Like it was
Even
going
though
to glow or something.
Yeah, something else would have happened, but because the car is already going at this point.
Right.
So do you think, but the fact that she put it, it was touching her keys and she put it in the ignition, that was enough to have some kind of connection?
I guess.
Because later,
I don't know,
over
it's
the movie, she has these things happen where she's got the weird red eyes and it's making things happen. Like because clearly at the end of the movie, she's controlling the car. But it's doing its own thing.
By the end.
By the end, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
But when she's not paying attention, it's just kind of like it's running like on like a path.
I guess they go around in circles because it takes forever to go 36 miles.
Yeah.
That's like an hour drive.
So we do get a pretty good little chase here though, with the driverless car being chased by two cops.
Three.
And then joined by like a third.
Yeah, they had
the third cop comes out ahead of it. It's a nice little coordinated thing.
I do like the car makes sounds
it gets away.
too.
It just drives sideways on a hill.
Yeah, which causes the other ones to, I forget how to drive. Oh no, we're going to crash because I'm amazed at that car getting away from us.
It does the thing where one car somehow magically drives so close to the other car, it just jumps it.
I know, yeah.
Which I always love.
They did a good job hiding the ramps in this movie.
And then a really nice like police car roll down on top of another police car. I love watching police cars get trashed, so that was nice.
Yes. Did you notice though, like especially here, the car is making like animal sounds, like it's annoyed, like
yeah,
like cut it out.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. I'm just an old car.
Yeah.
So the doctor is now sketching the idol. He's like fascinated by this idol.
Yes, he is.
It would have been funnier if he was just drawing boobs, but he's drawing the idol.
The word boobs.
Boobs plus me equals love. Yes, so he talks to the detective guy who still doesn't know anything. So he takes his drawing over to John Carradine, who is like an occult guy too, right?
Clearly combed his hair. He's combed his hair with vegetable oil. Right?
Yeah, poor John Carradine. John Carradine had such a long career, and by the end he was doing this and like some Dracula vampire hooker movie.
Was he in something else that we
crap by the end?
He was in something else. We did Silent Night, Bloody Night, I think.
Deadly Night?
No, Silent Night, Deadly Night was the 1984 one. It was from the 70s. I'll figure it out. You keep talking for a sec. I'm on it.
So he goes to him to get a little more information, and he knows it. Like he thinks he knows what it is, and he describes it. He doesn't really give much in the way of information on what it's going to do, like what it has, powers or anything like that, though.
Yeah, because he said he knows someone who's an expert in that field, right?
Yes, so he's going to send it to them.
Yeah,
now, while he's there looking at it, she starts to stir in the bed, holding the idol, as if she knows. The idol knows it's being talked about. And she wakes up and just kind of stares at the idol. And her eyes.
Oh, I love the eyes.
Where they turn red.
I think those are good eyes.
And this is where one of the more hilarious scenes of the movie happens, which is she starts controlling the wheelchair in the room by spinning it around and around into things. I thought she was trying to bring it towards her so she could get out of bed.
I did too, but no.
But no, she's just like making it like freak out. So the wheelchair is just slamming around.
I was just looking
It was
at
kind of the
I was just looking at John Carradine's filmography. They list it by decade because he had so many friggin' movies. And
yeah.
one of them, he was in One Ton Ton, the Dog Who Saved Hollywood, as drunk.
Oh, John Carradine.
But it was Silent
Come on,
Night.
pal.
Silent Night, Bloody Night was the other movie he was in that we've done.
Which one was that?
It was a Christmas one you chose.
Was that the English one?
Maybe, I don't know if it was actually British.
Is that the one where it starts off with a couple fucking in the
In a car.
Is it an ambulance or taxi or something? Yeah, car. And there's a million Santa Clauses in the movie.
No. Oh no. That's Don't Open Till Christmas. That was my pick. You picked Silent Night, Bloody Night. Yours was like early 70s. Oh, we're getting off track. Sorry, that's my fault.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So at the hospital, we have the nurse doctor talking about her because she just woke up. He goes in and has a chat, and doctor, she doesn't remember anything. Who am I?
That's right.
I don't remember a thing.
Isn't it strange how if you have amnesia, you don't know who you are, but you know other things?
Like you know what everything around you is.
Yeah, you have no problem speaking, articulating, and recognizing things. You just don't know who
It's
you are.
a little odd.
That's just like a thing.
Amnesia is
Is that how it really is, or is that just like
Yeah.
movie and TV amnesia?
I don't know. It does sound a little bullshitty.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest with you.
You call them
I don't
bullshit
know.
on amnesia?
But we do have a nice. That's right. Amnesia's canceled.
Oh no.
We get a nice shot from inside the car watching it drive itself.
I want to know how they.
And it's heading towards a roadblock.
Yeah, I want to know how they
How they
did
drove
that. It was a really good job.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is
It was
there a
a
delay?
puppet car. They're
Is
up
there a
above.
delay when It seems like there's a delay.
What between us?
Yeah,
Here,
like if I say
we're
like
talking. We're having a conversation. It's fine.
I know, but so
Like
if
one, two,
3, 4, is that matching up?
Well, let's do it again. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
Yeah, we're like a couple seconds off.
Okay, I'm gonna forget to take this part out, so this is all gonna stay in the episode probably.
That's really strange.
Should I leave for a second and come back?
Is it you or is it me?
I don't know. I'll leave for just
Why
for a
don't we
second.
both leave? Okay, leave. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, right back.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost hit end recording. I don't want to do that. Right back.
No, people need to hear this. So
Whoa.
yeah, I don't know whose problem this is, folks. So as Bill will probably forget to edit this out, at this point we are troubleshooting live.
So if I leave studio, it says, "Are you sure you want to leave studio?" I say, "Leave studio," but it says, "Changes you've made may not be saved."
Oh, I don't. It might end the recording.
Yeah. Oh well.
Here, let me leave and see if it
Oh.
helps.
Okay.
Hi,
Hey, if I say
that
fart,
any
what do you
better?
hear?
fart.
Okay. Farts twice.
Farts twice.
All right. Maybe we're better now.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Okay. We left up with John Carradine. We stopped.
No, the
talking.
last step is the car. The car's driving itself.
Oh yeah, I was
or-
wondering how they did it.
Yeah, I said puppet. Like
Oh,
it's on
okay.
strings up above. Yeah,
Someone
Um,
hang gliding.
exactly. But this is awesome. There's 3 cop cars, all 3 idiot cops standing together in the middle.
Oh yes. They're both.
Yeah. And the black car is just heading towards it, and they stop and start shooting at it. No, it drives through them, and they just all crash into each other somehow and explode.
Yeah, because the way they edited it, they show from like the car coming through the front, and in the back, the cars are like being pulled together somehow.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But one of them is okay,
Mhm, for
and
now.
he's pissed. He's like the maddest guy in the movie. He's like super pissed, so he takes off after him. the ghost car or possessed car. I don't know. What do you call this thing?
I'm gonna call it the Phantom Driver. I don't know. Phantom Driver.
Yeah, Phantom Driver works. So now he convinces her to let him take the idol because he wants to go get it checked out.
Yes, and all the while the detective's concerned. The head nurse is talked him into letting Kim stay with her till they figure out who she is.
Yeah, because they're like buddies now.
They are, but he's concerned because someone tried to kill her.
Yeah, they're very palsies now. She's like all like once she's out of that little coma thing, she's super chatty.
Mm-hmm.
She's like all back to normal, except she doesn't know who she is, and she has like a bandage on her face, so you still can't quite figure her out.
Right, and
just your eyes.
This is where she starts talking about how she feels happier not knowing who she is.
Yeah, which I guess is reasonable, right? She talks about like you don't know if you have any baggage, like you don't.
Yeah,
you might have a really good life, you might have a shit life.
Exactly. Sorry, my cat's trying to come up in my lap, and he was trying to go under the arm of my chair, which is impossible. But he kept trying to force it because he's not too bright.
Yeah, that's all cats.
Yeah.
I love them, but it's all cats. So yeah, so the detective's interviewing her. He thinks it's a great idea that she goes to live with her.
Yeah. He's
and he actually kind of convinces the doctor that it's okay, which is weird. And yeah, the doctor calls John Carradine again. John Carradine gives him the expert's contact information.
Yes. And who is it?
Well, we're going to find out. It's drum roll. Put a drum roll in here.
No.
We don't actually get there yet.
Oh.
We don't quite get there yet because we have a road crew working first.
Oh, this is a continuation of the same chase, I assume.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where you have a flag man ahead because there's a guy doing work, and he's like, "You're crazy!" as the car just bulldozes through it with the police car giving chase through it too, and almost hits a guy.
Yep.
Which I kind of enjoy. And then I love this because this is like the Talk Dukes of Hazzard. It goes off like a little ramp and then goes smashing through a billboard.
Did you notice when it goes to the billboard, the driver's clearly wearing a motorcycle helmet?
I didn't. But
you didn't notice that? Oh, it was. Go back. Oh, it's obvious. Yeah, it's like ooh.
And one of the weirder parts of the movie now is the couple that's not actually old but is dressed up to be old bickering.
And what the hell is that supposed to be a hat he's wearing? What is that?
It's like the white.
It's like a doily.
It looks like if you turned it upside down, it'd be like a white cat bed.
I guess.
I don't know what.
I assume it's a giant doily from a dining table.
It's a doily. It's a really strange. She's wearing an old lady wig.
Yeah.
Like so for sure.
It's definitely that she was a younger woman trying to disguise herself as an old woman.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're having a conversation about which way they're going.
Yeah.
And then the black car goes racing by him.
Yes.
And he's just kind of like, we're going back. Like,
we're going to go to the cops, tell them about it. I'm in charge here.
Yeah, it's a weird, like almost like comedic part.
It was. And at this point, like, oh, I'm disappointed this annoying old couple didn't die by the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is awesome. So the police car is still driving around trying to find the black car. I think it's lost it at this point. I don't know where they are, but the cop loses control of his own car and goes flying off directly on top of the old couple.
Hopefully that did him in. That was great.
I mean, it crushes the entire front of their car, so I'm gonna guess so.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, hope they did.
It was pretty great.
His last words were, "My hat."
Jesus, like I'm not that old. So now we're gonna find out who the expert is. We see his hands. He's holding the idol, and oh my God, it's the husband.
Oh no,
Jose Ferrer. Fun. And he says the first thing is like, well, you need to take it out of like the stupid little case it's in.
He says it's ceramic, but clearly it's like wax or something.
Yeah, he's like, and he just like takes it out.
Yeah.
Interesting, because didn't you think he was gonna want this thing like immediately?
Yes. But
Yeah, he doesn't, which is kind of odd.
yeah,
So he does explain like what it like. He's actually helpful,
he is. He knows
even
what it
though he
is.
knows. Yeah, he knows it's his wife's too. Like he knows all of this. He even lets him call her
Yeah,
over at
and
the
I was like,
at
"Ooh, this is
the
going to
nurse's.
trigger a memory," but it doesn't happen. Yeah,
Yeah, nothing.
because he wants to hang on to it for a couple of days so he can, quote unquote, like research it or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
And
yeah, he gets her permission.
and I do like there was an appearance by a rotary phone at this point too.
Oh yeah.
Standard black wasn't. I wish it was red,
Three-
but oh well. But,
Standard issue black.
yeah,
And this is a weird one where the dog goes fucking ape shit while he's sleeping.
well, they mentioned it has like magnetic properties, so he sticks it to his, lets it stick to his wheelchair, and it kind of in doing so, like she's asleep, Kim's asleep, and she becomes like weird possessed with the red eyes, and it allows her to possess the wheelchair.
Control the.
And
Now this was
my
yeah, this is
favorite
brutal.
part when so yeah, the guy's sleeping, the dog, like you said, goes nuts, but then the wheelchair in slow motion crashes through the door into the room, which I thought was fantastic.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
And then you get wheelchair vision,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yep.
This dog, by the way, the dog is all bandaged up from its earlier
Yeah. Oh.
incident already. Jose Ferrer just looks pissed.
Yep.
It keeps cutting back and forth to Kim, who has the red eyes, and the wheelchair goes straight for the dog. It is just like smashing into the dog, and the dog's just, I think, trained to play with the wheelchair. The
Yep.
dog's like jumping up, and then you just hear like oh, and like the dog's
Oh.
dead.
But it still beats it.
It's like wow.
And then it's just assaulting a dog's corpse.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah, like
killer
again
dog.
and again.
But
It's very strange.
that gives the doctor time to get a crutch, and he's able to knock the idol off of it, rendering it.
Yes.
Now, at the same time, is this where the nurse sees her in bed like that? Kathy sees Kim in that.
I don't think yet.
Not yet.
I think is it?
I thought it was.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
I mean, she does around this time, so I guess it doesn't really matter
Yeah.
if it's now or in another 3 minutes. But yeah, she will eventually see.
And
She sees her like because she sits up in bed and like spazzes out while she's. Well, I don't think that's what you say anymore. It's not politically correct. I'm sorry. And you're right. Yes, Kim sees her. She's having like a seizure, almost like it looks like.
but
But her
Kathy,
eyes, it's just yes.
and she responds appropriately, like, "Oh my god!" Like she's like disgusted. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. And she calls the doctor,
Yes.
who immediately comes over.
I'm surprised you haven't made any mention how it's Dr. Martin. Doc
Why?
Martin.
Oh, Doc Martin. You didn't make the connection.
I thought at first that actor might have been related to the male lead from Invasion of the Killer Bee Women. They kind of looked
Oh.
the same, but I did serious research. I spent 2 days looking into it. I couldn't find a connection.
You took 2 days off work and just was on the internet full
Yep.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice job.
Smoking
Well,
cigarettes.
terrible job. Actually.
Drinking coffee all
Wow.
night.
Well, Bill, you don't even smoke.
I do for
That's how
research.
serious you took it.
Oh,
Yeah.
very, yeah.
So
But,
now we get a great shot of the black car racing by a police guy, and he goes chasing
a
after it.
police
A
guy.
I can't. Yeah, I'm dumbing it down.
Yeah.
And some more good shots of the car, from inside, which I enjoyed. Some nice lens flare happening
Yep.
throughout all of this. I enjoyed the chase scenes in this movie.
Oh no, I did too. They're pretty good.
So it is. We see the sign. It's like 9 miles away from the hospital, and I don't know if it's racing towards the hospital or I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it keeps showing this sign.
For this
But
car
but
police crash, what stunt happened? Was this the one where it two
this is
cars?
a great one.
It almost hit the building. Is that this one?
No, this is the one. I'm trying to. I'm actually looking at it right now. A truck comes out, and it like side slams into the truck,
The
and
car
then
pushes the boat.
and then an old station wagon pulling a boat slams in. So you have a truck being broadsided by the police car. Then you have a station wagon that is hauling a boat that slams into the police car, and then you have a white car behind it that goes up the ramp where the boat was a minute ago and goes flying through the truck.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
It's a lot. Like
It
it's
is.
quite coordinated, I have to say. And I like it's just just cuts to the car like doo, 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 like driving away.
Yeah.
Like it's very peaceful.
I can tell you the car that pushed the boat was a 1964 Chevy Chevelle Malibu, in case you're wondering.
Very nice.
There.
Chevy Malibu.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we get more blather from the doctor talking to her. I don't care about their like liking each other.
Oh no, I didn't even. My next note is that Dr. Martin he gets the token back to take to the detective, who says they found a bloody car that may belong to her. Because this was I found this even more confusing. This car is determined to get there, wreaking havoc, causing accidents, killing police officers. Why does it get towed? What is the point?
Why does it let it get towed?
Yeah, because it just takes off again.
I think it's not always possessed.
Okay, so
But I don't like. But like when it's not possessed, does it find nice parking or does it just die in the middle of the road? I don't know.
Maybe it was where it was resting was discovered by a tow truck or police officer. But it would have been nice if they had made it obvious that the car like takes brakes or something, so we would know why it was towed here. Because otherwise, it just seems stupid to let itself get caught just to take off.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't really make any sense.
No, it didn't.
So the doctor does get the idol back, and then he takes what?
I want to note something. So they have a phone conversation. The lieutenant's like, "Oh, can you bring the idol over? Or you bring the keys? We found this car. Can you bring the keys?" And Dr. Martin's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get the idol with the keys back from the doctor." And the lieutenant's like, "Oh, take your time." And then when he finally gets there, he's like, "Where the hell were you?"
It's true, yes.
But he says that, but the car's not even there yet, and he's still like, "Where were you?"
Yeah. It doesn't really make much sense.
No, it doesn't.
We do get another cop scene at this point. Now we have the motorcycle cop.
Ah, yes.
Who's giving some poor lady a ticket for probably going 2 miles over. And this car goes flying by, so he gives chase.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice one because it's constantly going off road and kicking up rocks and dirt behind it.
Yeah.
Which is fun. And this is the one where he drives into the gas station.
Well, yeah, but this is after it causes like a 3 or 4 car pileup, which the police officer drives through an explosion.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But
there's a Waffle House sign, by the way, like an ancient Waffle House. Yeah.
But so this is like what happens next makes less sense than any car that explodes on its own in this movie. I don't understand. So the police motorcyclist, he kind of crashes. He slides off his motorcycle, which it like slides towards a gas station, and the gas station just explodes.
Yeah, what do you mean?
There's no reason for it to happen. It's awesome.
Other than it's awesome, yeah.
It's awesome.
That's the only reason.
Happened. Yeah,
because it's a great multi-explosion.
Yes,
like
there's
boom here, boom there. Like it's pretty good. And even though it's a nice fade into her face.
Oh, her eyes, right? Her eyes are like
right.
Yeah. But I'm trying to like really grasp like what it all could have caused that to happen. Nothing could have made that happen. Unless as the police officer, he's tumbling off his motorcycle, is able to like light some dynamite and throw it at the gas station as he's tumbling over, head over heels.
You think that's what it was?
I think so.
I mean, maybe.
He knows he's about to die. He always keeps dynamite. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna blow something out on my way out, rather. And that's what happened.
So now
Just
we
my
have the husband. The husband calls her
Oh yeah, it's like part of his
and
plan.
talks. Yeah. And he's going to come over and see her.
Yeah, because he knows that the
And
doctor's
she's
not
like,
around now.
yeah. And he's going to talk to her about the idol. He's all excited. She's all excited at the
Yes,
concept
but I
of
like how he
strange
calls her
men
too.
coming over and chatting.
He's like, I could pick you up unless you're too hurt to do anything. Oh no, I'm fine. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're correct.
Yeah.
He does pick her up. But at this point, she's not bandaged at all.
No, and
The
a
bandages are off, and she looks perfectly normal.
pretty neat rainbow sweater. It seemed like it wasn't sweater weather. But what do I know?
I think in California sometimes people just feel a little chill.
Don't
They wear a
don't
little
defend
sweater.
her. You never take my side.
He takes her home to their home,
Yes,
which triggers nothing.
it doesn't.
way.
Nope. Do you think he was
Her
happy?
sweater, by the way, looks like juice. Was it juicy fruit? Is that what's the fruit stripe gum? You remember the stripe
I
gum?
could say fruit stripe. Yeah, fruit stripe. Yeah. Do you think that like fruit stripe though, like if you chewed on it, the flavor would go away after like mere seconds?
Oh yes, yeah. It was a
Yeah,
novelty
but
of having different colors.
delicious
Yeah.
while it lasted though. I miss fruit
And I
stripe.
don't get why he convinces her to go into the spa.
Yeah, he's
The
like giving her a tour of the house. But it's even
And
weirder
then
that
locks her in the sauna.
yeah, but it's strange like that he takes the time to like I'm your husband. You're mine. Like
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah,
weird.
right.
And is it after that that he's like going over like his alibi out loud? It is. Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah, yes.
I actually like
Yes.
that scene. That
Uh,
did that very well. I
also,
thought.
why would the sauna have a lock on the outside of the door? Why would you ever want to lock someone in?
If you want to kill your wife who doesn't know who you are.
Is that
Yeah.
sold specifically, this model for killing your wife?
No, I'm guessing that this is part of his plan and he attached it. That's what I think happened. I think it's reasonable that he part of his plan because he knew he was going to put her in there. So that's what I think
That's
happened
fair.
there. Yeah.
Good point.
hmm
So he puts her in, cranks up the heat, and is leaving her in there to die. And now we cut to the car being towed into the tow yard.
Yes.
This made me laugh because they're like checking it out, and the detective gets in and is like, the key fits.
Mm-hmm.
This is the car.
We got it.
And they know who it's registered to.
Yeah.
So they now know her name. But why would he do this? He leaves the keys in the car.
I guess he didn't know it was possessed. Give him a break.
They go inside. The doctor's there because it's natural for a doctor to be giving the cop help. So the
Yep.
detective and the doctor are inside, and there's just one dopey guy outside. And the keys turn on their own, and the car turns on, and he's like, "What?"
Well, I thought the doctor left
and the
when he
car
realized
goes.
the name, right?
That's
Really?
that's when he leaves. Yeah,
Yeah. But he should have told them
and
instead of just leaving.
it doesn't make it. He just goes, "Yeah, he's in the office." He gets the name, and he goes running.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what the f- is going on here. They're all in such excitement to leave. Cars are just crashing into each other.
Yeah, the
Like
cop
in the
goes
tow yard.
like a police officer gets like a random car to chase after the
Yeah.
driver. He crashes, but it's what doesn't make sense. Then the lieutenant gets in his car, which has room to get around
Yeah.
the tow truck, but he stops anyways and
Yeah.
yells at the tow truck driver, who runs away from his tow truck.
Yes,
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
it does not make any
I mean,
sense.
lots of close-ups of the idol, which is fun. And now here's where the scene where I was like, what's happening? So she's doing her little possessed thing where she's having like the little seizures, and her eyes are red. And we cut back, and now we're at the scene where the guy was cut off earlier.
Yeah,
Right? We're gonna see all the crashes that we've seen to date in this movie, except for the very first one.
right.
Of the couple.
Yeah,
But every other one we see the idol being purchased, We see it being thrown away. We see the husband slamming a door. We see her putting the idol on her keychain. Like, it's a long flashback, but we do
Yes.
get to see all of the explosions again. So I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
It
It was like an
it's still
intermission
kind
of
of
sorts.
we even see like the home movie footage again.
Yeah.
It's very weird. I didn't quite understand what was happening.
What if one of the shots that we didn't? It's a shot that we didn't see earlier. It's the doctor standing and then realizing he's being seen. And he sits down in his wheelchair suddenly, like pretending that he's still crippled.
Oh, I would have loved that.
And he yells, "Nothing."
You busted. Yeah, but I didn't understand. I didn't mind watching them again because they're fun, but I didn't understand why we were watching them again.
Me either.
Like
Filler to fill time, I guess. Like in the movie.
like she's possessed. All right, I get it, which means that somehow she's possessing the car with the idol. Okay, I'll buy that, I guess. But I didn't understand why she's reliving every moment that's happened so far in the movie.
I'm just realizing something too here. Earlier,
Yeah.
when she gets the idol to stick to the wheelchair in her room, she's able to make that move. And now with the keys are in the ignition, she has full control of the car now. It doesn't explain why the car was possessed before then and that's going to her or how that all worked. But it makes sense why she's able to now control the car because the keys and the idol are attached to it. Because when it's
I guess that's true, yeah.
because when it was attached to her wheelchair in her room, she can control it. When it's attached to the doctor's wheelchair, she's able to make that attack the dog. So
That's
that
true.
makes sense. But it doesn't
right.
explain why the car worked without anything before. Where did it get power from?
Yeah.
How is it?
Yeah, the whole
Doing what it's
possessed
doing.
car thing in general didn't make a ton of sense.
No, it would have made more
Like,
sense.
up and down.
I think it would have made more
But the
sense.
keys
if
were always in it.
either the keys were always in it or the car didn't come into play. Like they find the car, and once the keys go in it, now she has control of it. But that would have taken out all the awesome crashes and explosions. Would have made a lot more boring movie.
Right. That's true.
But
That
it's
is
doing it to make more sense.
So by the way, she's still wearing her lovely sweater, and the car has made it to San Cecilia where she is.
She doesn't even roll her sleeves up in the sauna.
No, she takes no attempt to help herself.
Nope.
Whatsoever. She's just going to burn to death, and that's going to be the end of it. That's okay.
Yeah.
We do get another car, a police car, that sees it and cuts off another car. The police car goes to like swerve around like a U-ey.
Yes.
It cuts off another car that goes flying over a ramp that then goes over a bunch of other cars and just like all perfectly lined up and smashes into all of them. And that was
Did you
fucking
notice
awesome.
in the background of that there were two people on a front porch who looked genuinely concerned?
No.
When the police car is landing, it looked like it went off course a little bit. They could have been put there on purpose, but it looks like one of them was a child.
Oh my.
So I don't know, but
It was a good crash though. It's a nice close up of slow motion of cars smashing into cars.
yeah, it was good.
And then now we have a chase down like a busy street. Well, it's an empty street. It's a main street though. Like it would be a busy street. One car does get cut off and smash into another car. That one's kind of uneventful. At first, like nothing happens at first. This guy just gets out and like, the fuck, kind of wanders away. But now we have every intersection is a car smashing into another car. And then you have the cop car does a jump over other cars into another car for no reason.
That's the one I'm talking about. With the police car gets airborne and lands.
Yeah.
At the end of that one. Yeah. Okay, so I got my crash. There's so many crashes I got them mixed up.
Yeah. Somebody crashed.
Yeah.
It was pretty great. I did enjoy all that. And then you have the guy who like he's like a salesman or something. I don't know. He has like a businessman's hat from the 70s. He looks kind of like a vagrant driving a car. And he gets chased out. I think it's the detective.
It's a detective, yes.
Yeah, I just remember like a vagrant looking guy.
Tom
Yes,
Savini and the fedora.
that's right. That's right. So she's still baking in the sauna. We're cutting back and forth, right?
We are, and the doctor's on his way there, and now a word got to the lieutenant to get there too.
Right. And he tells all the other cops to go.
Right.
Yes. And now an amazing scene because the car has shown up at the house.
It has. It's strange because this is where the doctor is going over his monologue, and he's just like foolproof. How she came back, explaining everything, and
Yeah. But the car shows up and he goes outside to like fight it.
yeah, with the shotgun.
Yeah. But this is where it's like, you can get up. We've seen you. What are you doing? He's like slowly wheeling around.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't want the car to know.
He's embarrassed. He does shoot it quite a few times, and it looks like it's kind of like almost given up because he gets away.
Oh, yeah, why doesn't
He
it?
like,
At first, they're face to face. The car could have just run him right over. Why didn't it?
yeah, it's like playing with him. I think
Maybe, yeah.
he does. He gets away because it is an electric wheelchair, so he does like a little, just like goes away.
But why doesn't he go back into his
And-
house?
He's not a smart man.
I guess not.
The doctor is there, by the way, running everywhere. He looks like he's going down like hill. I don't know. I think it's the angle, but they filmed it. But it looks like he's rolling down a hill, and then, like the car's just like creeping behind him,
Yeah.
like slowly with the headlights on,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was pretty fucking great. And then he gets to like an end. He can't go any further,
Yeah, the car
and the
taps
car
him
just
over.
slowly goes to him.
Mhm.
Yeah, it just pushes him over the edge.
Boop.
Which I thought that already was great, but the car's not done.
Oh no.
The detective finds her. She's all possessed and freaky, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
The doctor. I guess he's playing
What'd I say?
detective the whole movie. You said detective.
Oh, yeah, that's the doctor.
You're trying to rewrite the movie on the spot.
I'm sorry.
You know
I'm
you're supposed to
sorry.
write a letter to someone who's died and put the note on their tombstone.
I know. I don't know why this happens because you can see like a close up of the idol now, and the idol is like the idol. By the way, we haven't described it. Has like a big red eye,
Yes.
like a cyclops eye, and it closes in on that, and then you see the headlights of the car get brighter, and it just throws itself on top of Jose Ferrer, who is like lying on the ground below. It just
Yeah.
explodes.
Another explosion.
But it's a great shot of him going like no as the car's about to land on him in his wheelchair. I thought that was
Yeah.
fucking great.
As
and
the
she's-
car's coming, it should have been like, "I'm sorry, I lied. I could walk the whole time."
She's perfectly fine now.
Yeah, the sauna was. I mean, it made her sweaty, but
Yeah.
not bad.
No. And she's totally back to normal. And he's not at all freaked out that she was possessed a second ago.
Yeah, he makes a face like for a sec, like ooh.
Well, she is, but yeah,
Oh,
but
jeez,
not.
yeah.
And then he's walking her back to his car, and then we just cut back to the black car, which is on fire and burning.
Mm-hmm.
I guess is the end of it, like
Oh
the
my
end
God.
of the curse. What do you fart?
I did. It's bad. I understand why my wife was mad at me earlier now. It's bad.
And then we get a credit roll, which again has the funky music.
It does. Do you think the lieutenant was lost? He got lost in the dark in the desert.
Improv. He's gonna show up like a day later. Just like, where is she? I'm here.
He's gonna show up like on foot with a gas can,
I would love it. I'd love all
Miss-
this.
missing a shoe.
His hat's just all like rumpled.
Yeah, the top's like a soup can open at the top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was 1976-7's Crash.
Crash.
An exclamation.
Ah,
Oh, you doing Flash Gordon?
yeah, I am. Oh,
Very, really nice. This was directed by a fella. named Charles Band. And he did other things too. He did Parasite. He did a movie that I've never seen, but I remember the commercial. And this is when I was like 11, called Metal Storm: The Destruction of Jared Sin. And it was a big deal because it was in 3D.
Ooh, it's on one of my certain length of maybe movies to do in the future.
Well, Richard Mall is in it, so
That's why. Bull.
You know it's going to be good stuff.
Yeah.
He directed a whole bunch of crap. He did a movie called Crash and Burn years later.
Doll Man vs. Demonic Toys.
It was originally titled Robot Jocks 2, JOX.
Oh, good thing they changed that one.
Yeah. I won't say that he directed a lot of big things. He did one of the Puppet Master movies. He's done this terrible shit movies like The Ginger Dead Man, Evil Bong. That's this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong.
I've seen him. He's popped up in some documentaries, probably like the In Search of Darkness, maybe, or
maybe he has a movie in production called Barbenheimer.
Of course he does.
Yeah, so he's done a lot of crap, but you know,
Hey,
whatever. He did
he's
this
making
early
money.
on. This is his second movie. So,
I appreciate him.
anyways, yeah, exactly. So yeah, after watching this, I was curious because at first with the 2 possessed car movies in one season, I was like, oh boy. But I was hoping that the crashes in the movie would raise it up high enough that you would have enjoyed it.
You are correct.
Excellent.
Mission accomplished.
Hooray. My letter to the past worked.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. We
What do you think?
rating.
Yeah.
All right. So I started. It's like I said, I raised it a point from my original.
Okay.
Thinking about the explosions more, I'm giving it a 6.5. And
Wow. Okay.
I forgot that I'm doing things now. I'm going to give it 6.5 exploding cars that should never have. And it's really the strength of the crashes and the car stunts and the explosions that because it's so much and it's so ridiculous, especially the gas station one. I mean, that makes the least sense out of anything, but it was fantastic.
Right.
Like honestly, like it's like a police officer who's sliding on his hip towards a gas station causes it to explode. Is what happened.
Yeah. Causing the entire gas station to explode.
Yeah. I mean, the acting was what I expected. Now, Jose Ferrer I think he was good in his role as a bitter, creep, evil man who has the ability to train a dog to kill in return. It's a good one on him for that.
That's right.
The funky music at the start and the end doesn't fit, but that's okay.
I was kind of hoping for some throughout, but
yeah, it did have some interesting, like synthy, weird music going though through a lot of it, which helped. And I really liked how the car had a bit more of a personality with the kind of animal sounds it was making, growls or something like stuff like that. It gave it, a little bit more life. I
appreciated that it was a convertible, as opposed to the car where they have it all tinted, so you can't see what's going on inside.
You can head the driver.
And here, and here you really couldn't. I never saw a driver like ever.
No, and I'm really curious to know exactly what they did to make that work, because it just looks like a normal car.
I assume it's Kenny Baker.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know for sure.
Do you think he was in literally inside the car somewhere?
Yes.
Okay. He was in the trunk with like a little steering wheel and the pedals were back there.
The pedals, yes.
It makes the most sense.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, 6.5.
6.5, yeah. Like a lot of it didn't make sense, but there was too much to enjoy to. I mean, of course, I'm going to think about it and complain about it on this, but I might watch it again someday, at least for all the crashes.
And I don't want to sell it to you even harder. A reminder: you get to see them all twice.
That's right. Which for me was 4 times because I watched it twice.
That's right.
Yeah.
A lot of the same crashes.
Yay.
Well, I don't disagree. I think the plot is, even though it makes no sense, it's pretty
Troubling.
straightforward. Well, like it's pretty straightforward though. At least, like he wants her dead, so he tries to kill her. She loses her memory. She has this idol. She could control things with it. And in the meantime, he's trying to kill her still because he knows she's alive.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, really. And then you have like the controls the car.
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's clear as to what's happening.
Yes.
But yes, the crashes were just fantastic.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's worth watching just for the crashes, and there's enough scattered throughout. I think the pacing of the crashes was really good. There wasn't like 45 minutes of dead time,
Right.
which I really appreciated because a lot of times in a movie like this, it'll start off really strong, and then you'll have an hour of like terrible dialogue.
Yeah, we've had a lot of that.
This didn't do that, which I really liked. I thought there was like edited really well to fit these crashes, kind of and space them out so that you were always waiting for that next one, and the next one was always coming.
Yeah, you got plenty of it.
So yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought everyone in it was fine. I mean, for what it was, not a terrible movie at all. I'm going to join you. I'm going to go halvesies too. I'm going to go 6.5 with you.
Oh, you hate the halves. Although you've been doing halves a lot more lately.
Yeah, a little bit more. So yeah, that's 1977's Crash.
When you say that, you sound drunk.
A little bit drunk, yeah.
Yeah.
You had a movie picked up for next time?
Yes. We're going back to the man known as Duke Mitchell for the other movie he directed, with Gone with the Pope. The one that was found after many years and restored and finally released. Basically, the plot is he plans on kidnapping the Pope and getting $1 from every Catholic as for ransom.
It's a pretty good plan.
I watched the trailer. It looks like it's going to be fun. I'm hoping it's as enjoyable as was it Mafia Massacre? I can't remember what the hell it was called.
Yeah, right? Was it?
I can't remember things.
Christ. Yeah, no, that's terrible. Massacre or Mafia style.
I had the words, just not all of them.
I forgot that he did the voice in
Singing voice of Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, Fred Flintstone, Hot Lips Hannigan. Yeah.
But that'll be next time.
Wow. Yeah, nice. Cool. All right, well, thanks everyone for tuning in, and drive safely.